This was for an open tag. I forget exactly what it was called, but it was for knives that were important to a relative of yours. It may have been called your father's knives or something like that. Well, I wanted to do one on my grandfather's knives. Now, ever since I was a kid, I mean, my grandfather and I had worked together. He passed away in the mid 1980s. So it's these memories go back a long ways. But he always carried some type of a scout knife, and it looked a lot like this one. I found this one. This is I believe, a cattleman's cutlery, and it's got your spear point blade, an awl, can opener, the screwdriver, bottle opener, along with the bail, and this one has wood covers on it. And that's what I remember him carrying. I remember he usually carried one that had wood covers, and then sometimes he had one that had black covers. It kind of looked like a black jig bone sort of, or crossed with leather. So I don't remember what the material was, but I used that knife sometimes when I was working with him, and he always had this knife. The difference between them is I think the black one didn't have the awl on it, but it had a knife and it had the bottle opener, can opener, and screwdriver. And this is what he always carried. Now, as you go back then, you didn't have everything with Phillips screws. Straight slot was so common. So this was an actual multi-tool in that day. So I found this and I picked this up, and I wish I had his knife, but I don't. So this is just kind of a little keepsake, a memory of what he used to carry. And we did a lot of work together, a lot of work around the house, a lot of projects, a lot of fixer-uppers and repairs, and we used these knives a lot. So one thing I figured I would get to go along with it is a Victorinox Tinker. This is a knife that is very close to it, and it's got the black. Of course, this is different black than what he carried. For me, this takes that old style scout knife and updates it to today. It has a pen blade, so you get something extra here. It's got your main blade as the spear point. You have the can opener, but this has an addition to having a small straight slot screwdriver. And this small straight slot screwdriver also fits a lot of Phillips, because Phillips is common today. And you've also got the bottle opener, straight slot screwdriver, and if you use the half stop in combination with the main blade, you have a wire stripper. Now on the other side, you have a dedicated Phillips driver and the awl. Combination with your tweezers and toothpick. So to me, this takes the scout knife and updates it to present day. Where this scout knife with its tools worked as a multi-tool in its day, today the Victorinox Tinker fills the same role as the scout knife did back in its day. They're both slim. The Victorinox is actually even a little bit slimmer. They do a better job of packing everything in. And it's a lighter weight package. So I think in every way this is an improved version of what my grandfather used to carry. And I'll carry this on occasion and just kind of remember all the times that we had together. I mean, we did so many projects, whether they were electrical, carpentry, plumbing, cement work. We did just about everything. And I treasure those memories, and I treasure the time that I got to spend with him. And I do miss that time. So I'm going to keep these knives handy, and I will carry and use them on occasion just to remember. We'll see you next time.